Hey everyone! In today's Hero Spotlight, we'll be introducing a new marksman, ELSU. With extremely high burst damage and the longest poke range in the game, let ELSU be your best friend when queuing solo, and you'll have no trouble dominating and ranking up. Passive Stock. ELSU's normal attacks deal physical damage. The downside is that the attacks are slow and they never deal critical damage. In fact, every 1% of crit chance ELSU gains becomes converted into 3 attack damage. While not in combat, Stock also allows ELSU to hide when standing behind obstacles and gain 16% to 30% movement speed, depending on his level. While in stealth mode, the enemy will not be able to see ELSU on the minimap, but they can still see his shadow on the battlefield. So don't get too cocky while standing around. ELSU also turns invisible and gains a speed boost when he's next to a tower. In other words, make sure to leverage every geographical advantage at your disposal as you roam the map and maximize your efficiency. Your teammates will love you for it. First ability, Sentinel. ELSU places a device by his feet that enables him to see everything within 600 to 1,000 units, depending on his level at the time. He can hold up to 3 devices in reserve and can place one every few seconds. Each device lasts 300 seconds, but loses its effect if displaced by an enemy hero. On top of that, ELSU's normal attacks and abilities will deal additional damage to enemies roaming within the reach of each device. Passive. When not moving, ELSU gains 1 stack of ambush every second, up to a total of 5 stacks. Each stack increases armor pierce, but the effect is cancelled if ELSU moves. ELSU keeps his first ability's insane armor penetration effect for 2 seconds once he begins moving again. In order to continue the effect, all ELSU needs to do is stop moving within those 2 seconds, and the effect will refresh again. Second ability, Snipe. ELSU aims and fires, dealing physical damage and reducing the target's movement speed. It takes 2 seconds for ELSU to aim his shot. Releasing the shot early has a chance of lowering the projectile's accuracy. The ability generates a charge every 16 seconds, and up to a maximum of 3 charges can be stored. ELSU's second ability is not only great for clearing waves and getting kills from afar, it can also be used to lower the HP of enemy heroes before jumping into a team fight. Try to prepare your snipe by aiming it in the opposite direction of where you plan to shoot. Then spin to face your target right before shooting to give your enemy less time to react and take him by surprise. Ultimate Disengage. ELSU leaps backward and fires forward, dealing physical damage and reducing the target's movement speed by 50% for 2 seconds. After leaping, ELSU gains 30% movement speed for 2 seconds. However, this effect is cancelled if he uses an ability or a normal attack. The projectile from ELSU's ultimate triggers at the conclusion of his jump, so it has a chance of being off course if ELSU's body position changes while dashing backward. Also, you should know that ELSU's ultimate involves one of the farthest dashes in the game. It allows him to easily pass through most any wall, so let your imagination run wild as you plan your escape from the enemy. Looking for a great combo to use with ELSU? Try Normal Attack, Ultimate, Normal Attack, then Second Ability. Here are some tips you'll want to know when playing as ELSU. 1. ELSU's first ability allows him to see within the brush, even when the device is placed outside the brush. Place the devices at possible gank locations to keep yourself safe. 2. Try to always have at least 2 bullets saved up with your second ability and do not waste them carelessly. You want to always be ready to deal the maximum amount of damage when necessary. 3. When close to the enemy, there's no need to wait for the charge of your second ability. Simply hit the skill again to land some major burst damage. 4. ELSU's second ability can be used to push through his normal attack animation, and his ultimate can be used to push through the animation of his second ability. So when in close combat, start off with a normal attack. Quickly follow up with your second ability, and then use ELSU's ultimate to deal a truly insane amount of burst damage. 5. ELSU's ultimate is his only dash ability. Save it to dodge key enemy attacks, such as Malok's ult. One less death can change the game. When it comes to leveling your skills, prioritize your second ability and then level up your ultimate whenever possible. Thanks so much for watching ELSU's Hero Spotlight. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you in the arena.